Jason's laying in bed listening to Dream Gerard every night.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Listography. Jason, Joe, and Kramzer here. We just finished ranking the 8 studio albums of Traffic, and now we're going to give you our picks for our top 10 favorite songs. And Joe is going to kick us off.
Yes, I am, Jason. Thank you. My top 10. Interesting narrowing these down. I had the greatest hits as a teenager growing up, and that was pretty much all I knew of them. And it kind of sticks pretty close to that. Number 10, I got something a little different, though. I got Rock and Roll Stew, featuring the vocals of Jim Capaldi, a rare sort of instance of that, but I think it's a pretty cool song. Number 9, I got Withering Tree from Last Exit. Number 8, I got the classic Feeling All Right, written by Dave Mason from the self-titled, just sort of one of his pop kind of gems that he contributed on the early albums. Number 7, Jason's favorite song of all time, Dream Gerard from When the Eagle Flies. Really cool, like 12-minute long. I'm sure Jason will have a lot more to say about it. I'll let him take the glory of that one. Number 6, I got Stranger to Himself. Kind of has like this Allman Brothers vibe to it. It's a really kind of cool, unique song from John Barleycorn. Number 5, I got The Low Spark of High Heeled Boys. Another epic jazz fusion, sort of, all over the place. Very cool, very long, but they hold your interest the whole way. Just great playing on it in general. Number 4, from the debut, I got Dear Mr. Fantasy. Just kind of one of those classics tunes that everybody knows. Very groovy vocal performance from Steve Winwood on that one. Number 3, from Last Exit, I got Medicated Goo. Great R&B sound. I wish that was a real album, Last Exit, because it could have been really great. Number 2, Empty Pages from John Barleycorn. Just a good song. I love that dun, 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 big synth, piano, whatever. Always like that one of my favorites. But number 1, their debut single, Paper Sun. I really wish more songs sound like this. It's like the perfect blend of psychedelic. Just love it. I've loved it from the moment I heard it on the greatest hits. I just pretty much played that one over and over and over and over and over. Totally unique in their kind of catalog, and just a really cool song. If anyone has any suggestions on where I can hear other songs like Paper Sun, you can tweet me or leave a comment in the below, because this is like my sound that I've been missing. Paper Sun, hit me up.
Tears for Fears, Everybody Loves a Happy Ending from 2004. Check it out, Joey.
I'm well acquainted with Everybody Loves a Happy Ending. Thank you.
Good. But it's kind of got that psychedelic pop kind of, yeah. Number 10 for me is going to be Roll Right Stones from Shootout at the Fantasy Factory. Really great piano, full arrangement, really pleasant, epic. It's like 15 minutes long or whatever. Number 9, I also have Feeling All Right, although I will concede there's some versions of the song I like more than this one, Black Crowes especially, but it is a really good song at its core. Number 8, I got Shanghai Noodle Factory, just really great musicianship. Acoustic guitar is amazing. Number 7, Low Spark of High Heeled Boys, really cool, jazzy, like sexy noir feel to it at times. I dig it. Number 6, Hidden Treasure. Love the flute or whatever it is. Love the vibe. Little cool acoustic guitar part on it. So good. Number 5, from Mr. Fantasy, No Face, No Name, No Number. It's kind of like this blissful psychedelic track I really like. Number 4, a great closer, Rainmaker. Got that kind of folky, ancient sound, which I like. Number 3, Crying to Be Heard. This really nice emotional ballad, which I really dig. Number 2 is going to be No Time to Live, which I think the vocals and the reeds are great on it. I don't know what that instrument is in the background, but the way it's mixed is awesome. And then number one by a mile is going to be Rock and Roll Stew, which just has an incredible jam on it. And the way that they mix Capaldi's vocals is, I think this is just their coolest song with the most swagger. It's got just the way the guitar plays off of that steady, like, downbeat is just really awesome. Easily my number one, Rock and Roll Stew. Love it.
All right, get into my top 10 now. Number 10 for me is going to be Every Mother's Son from John Barleycorn Must Die. Number 9, I've got, I don't know, maybe their most well-known song, or one of them at least, Dear Mr. Fantasy from the debut album. Really great song, great vocals. Number 8, I've got Walking in the Wind from When the Eagle Flies. Number 7, I've got Shanghai Noodle Factory from Last Exit. Great tune. Number 6, I've got Many a Mile to Freedom from The Low Spark of High-Heeled Boys. Number 5, I've got Sometimes I Feel So Uninspired from Shootout at the Fantasy Factory. Number 4, I've got Evening Blue, also from Shootout at the Fantasy Factory. Number 3, going with Low Spark of High-Heeled Boys. Really great, long, kind of jammy tune, but it's got a really great, infectious, kind of lift you up kind of chorus, which is kind of a little unusual for a song that long. Number 2, I've got Empty Pages from John Barleycorn Must Die. This is kind of like the antithesis to the title track of that album, just like a kind of a really grounded, catchy pop song. And at number 1, the discovery of all discoveries for me going through this discography, it's Dream Gerard from When the Eagle Flies. I absolutely love that kind of like little key line and the groove to it, and the vocals are so awesome and soulful. Yeah, it's really taken me by storm. In love with this song and in love with this album. Probably the biggest discovery I've had on the channel so far.
It's your Kate Bush moment, my friend. Kate Bush moment.
A little bit, yeah. All right, everybody. Well, let us know what your favorite Traffic tunes are down in the comments. Also, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell so that you get notifications when new videos come out. And also be sure to check the links to our social media down in the description. We will see you in the next video.